2025 is already here, and we're 30 days into the year. How are you feeling about your goals? Have you already started taking action? Or are you still trying to get everything lined up? The first month of the year is nearly behind us, and now is the perfect time to look back on what you've accomplished so far and plan the steps to keep pushing forward. Let's take a look at how you can make the most of the rest of 2025 using this checklist as your guide. If you're ready to level up, let's dive in. Intro. 2025 has officially started, and we're already 27 days into the year. If you haven't started working on your goals yet, it's time to kick into gear. The first month is nearly over, and it's easy to feel like you're behind, but don't worry, you can still make this year your best one yet. The key is to act now, track your progress, and continue moving forward with focus and determination. In this video, we'll walk through a practical checklist to help you keep track of what you've achieved so far and ensure you're setting yourself up for success in 2025. Let's start with reflecting on what you've already done and how you can build on it. 5. Reflect on the first 27 days. Now that we're almost a month into 2025, take a moment to pause and reflect on what you've achieved. Did you set any New Year's resolutions or goals for this year? How much progress have you made so far? Sometimes it's easy to let the days slip by without fully recognizing the strides we've made. By taking the time to reflect, you can identify what you've accomplished, no matter how big or small. Maybe you've learned a new skill, launched a project, or even just started working on your mindset. This reflection helps you celebrate those wins and gain the motivation to continue pushing forward. So let's take a deep breath and appreciate how far you've already come in just 27 days. 4. Break down your goals into actionable steps. One of the biggest mistakes people make at the start of the year is setting vague goals without breaking them down into actionable steps. This can leave you feeling overwhelmed or uncertain about how to get started. But it doesn't have to be that way. By now, you should have a clearer idea of what you want to achieve in 2025, so it's time to break those big goals into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Let's say you've set a goal to improve your career prospects. Instead of saying, "I want a better job," break that down into manageable steps. For example, January, learn 10 new skills relevant to your field. February, create or update your portfolio. March, apply for 5 new jobs or business opportunities. This way, every month you're making progress, and you'll have concrete milestones to celebrate along the way. Breaking your goals into smaller chunks makes them feel much more attainable and helps you avoid getting stuck. 3. Set SMART goals for the rest of the year. Now that we're almost through January, it's time to fine-tune your goals for the upcoming months. Make sure they're SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. You don't want to be vague about your goals. Instead of saying, "I want to improve my career," say something like, "By March, I will complete a portfolio with 3 projects, learn 5 new skills, and apply for 10 job opportunities." The more specific your goals, the easier it will be to track your progress and stay motivated. As you set goals for February and beyond, think about what you can realistically achieve in the coming months and what steps you need to take to make it happen. Aim for a balance between challenging yourself and staying realistic, and make sure each goal aligns with your long-term vision for the year. 2. Focus on personal development. Growth doesn't just happen automatically. You have to make it happen. The best way to level up is by focusing on personal development. This can include things like learning new skills, working on your mindset, improving your productivity, or even taking care of your mental health. Since we're in the first month of 2025, now is the perfect time to commit to self-improvement. Whether it's reading books, taking courses, or working on personal habits like time management or communication, make this a priority for the rest of the year. In January, focus on one key area of personal development. Maybe it's learning a new skill that will help advance your career, or focusing on your health by exercising or eating better. In February, commit to learning another skill or building new habits. Small, consistent improvements add up over time, and by the end of the year, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. 1. Start tracking your progress every day. Tracking your progress is one of the most important things you can do to ensure that you're on track to achieve your goals. Whether you use a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, dedicate 10-15 minutes a day to reflect on what you've accomplished. In those 15 minutes, ask yourself these questions. What goals did I work on today? What did I achieve, no matter how small? What challenges did I face? And how can I overcome them next time? What will I work on tomorrow to keep making progress? Tracking your daily progress helps keep you accountable and reminds you of how much you're moving forward. At the end of the month, you can look back and see just how much you've accomplished in just 30 days. This daily reflection builds momentum and keeps you focused on the journey. It's a simple but powerful habit that sets successful people apart. Bonus tip: share your progress with others. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to share your journey with others. Whether you're posting about your progress on social media or sharing your goals in the comments below, letting others know what you're working on helps hold you accountable. And don't forget to check in with others and see what they're working on too. It can be incredibly inspiring to see how others are pushing themselves to level up in 2025. Closing. Now that we've looked at how you can level up in 2025, it's time to put your plan into action. The first month is almost over, and it's the perfect time to review what you've achieved and adjust your goals for the months ahead. Remember, 2025 is a marathon, not a sprint. Break down your goals, track your progress, and stay focused on the journey. If you keep showing up every day and working toward your goals, there's no limit to what you can accomplish. I'd love to hear about your goals for 2025. What have you already achieved in these first 27 days? What's on your checklist for the next few months? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's motivate each other to keep pushing forward. Don't forget to mark your calendar with your achievements each month and celebrate your progress along the way. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Daily Brain Talks for more tips on how to make 2025 your best year yet. Let's crush our goals together.